I was forced to wear a strange wedding dress. It was so tight, I could barely breathe. Today was my wedding day, but a guard secretly slipped a dagger into my dress. I had no idea why she did that. When the ceremony ended, the prince carried me in his arms. Just as I was soaking in the happiness, he suddenly threw me off a cliff. Luckily, I was caught by dead branches, and that saved my life. When I regained consciousness, I shouted toward the opening for help, but my voice woke the sleeping dragon at the bottom of the cliff. The dragon spewed blazing fire at me. I ran for my life and rushed into a cave, but my ankle got stuck on the hoop skirt frame under my dress. At the same time, a second wave of fire shot toward me. I struggled desperately, thankfully kicking off the skirt frame in time, though my calf got burned. To survive, I cut my dress into strips with the dagger and wrapped my wound through the pain. Then I grabbed a burning torch and continued deeper into the valley. Fate seemed to smile on me. I found melting icicles. I tilted my head and drank, then closed my eyes in exhaustion, not realizing danger was approaching. When I opened my eyes again, the icicle had become roaring flames. I darted back into the cave, escaping the dragon's attack once more. Fortunately, I found a spot with sunlight, a crystal-filled cave opening. To stay alive, I picked up the crown, tore my dress into strips, and wrapped them around my hands and feet like rope. Then I started climbing upwards. Halfway up, the dragon found me and let out a terrifying roar. I was startled and slipped from fear. The dragon opened its jaws to swallow me. Luckily, I hooked the crown onto a crystal and barely saved my life. Then I used all my strength to climb up to the very top of the exit. But when I reached the exit, I found it was above a cliff. There was nowhere to go. I broke down. Just when I was falling into despair, a sound of hooves echoed in the distance. I waved my arms and shouted, trying to draw attention, but unexpectedly, the dragon swooped toward me. Terrified, I backed into a corner. The dragon opened its mouth to breathe fire. I closed my eyes, ready to die. Suddenly, shouting voices stopped the creature's attack.